Hey, hi, Taurus. I'm back. I'm so excited to be back. It's been so long. Doing tarot card readings again. Had some health issues I had to get behind me, and I feel wonderful. And I am ready. I'm ready to be back at the table doing your readings for you. I miss you all. So, Taurus, this is still a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the middle card in the first part of the reading. So it's time to go. It's almost time to get these cards out here. I have shuffled real well even before you see me shuffle, okay? So here we go. We're going to get the cards out that we need. Here we go, Taurus. What do you need to know this time for your tarot card reading, please, for Tauruses? What do they need to know, universe? What does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to know? Okay, let's see what we have. The moon was the first card out. This is your highest energy, the moon. I think something's been coming to you. Something's being revealed to you. It's also the card for Pisces. So Pisces could be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. Let's see what all we have here. For the first part, the overall energy is the Strength card, the card for Leo. So it looks like whatever is coming to you or being revealed to you, coming to light, it's going to take a lot of strength and courage, or has, because I haven't been reading for a while, so it may have taken a lot of strength and courage to overcome or deal with whatever it was that was exposed to you. Okay, so I have one card to go towards the second part of your reading. So, the overall energy here is that Strength card, the card for Leo. See the infinity symbol up here? That is a symbol of intuition and knowing, so do follow your intuition. Do trust and believe in yourself and your own thoughts. Don't disregard them, okay? But it looks like you do have the power, you do have the strength to overcome whatever is thrown in front of you. That's awesome. I love the Strength card. It's a very powerful card. Up in your highest energy now, like I said, you got the moon. So this is the card for Pisces. Might be strong in somebody's chart around this reading. But this is about hidden things being revealed. It's like night turning to day. It's like that lobster right there. It was in the water right there, but you didn't know it until it crawled out. And you're like, oh, I had no idea. I'm glad I didn't put my foot in the water right there. Okay, so something hidden is being revealed or has been revealed to you. I have the Nine of Pentacles next to the moon. This is being very independent, being very good on your own. It's you being stable, you being secure and grounded. I feel like it's like you have your own car, your own apartment. It's not like you're really looking for someone to help bring finances and things like that into your life. I think you're pretty well set. You're not really struggling. I must say there's a lot of people struggling. So if you're really struggling, this might not be your reading, but this might be where you're headed, because it is right above the Strength card. So I would keep watching. Let's find out if this reading is for you, because I'm still not positive. I only got 3 cards yet. So the Fool. The Fool is next to the Nine of Pentacles. So here's somebody who's really, got it together and very grounded, secure, and stable. But it looks like you want to take a leap of faith. It looks like you want to, break your own boundaries and go have fun. You just want to throw caution to the wind. But be careful when this card shows up, because the Fool always finds themselves at the edge of a cliff. So you can stay in the energy of the Fool for a little while. Just you need to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, okay, know when to run, before you reach the edge of the cliff. So the Fool's card can be a lot of fun. And this is like not in your personality. It's like you just want to break free. Something's like exposed to you. I think it's a person. I think it's a person that kind of comes out of the woodwork. And because I have the Two of Cups right here, right under the moon. I think you're going to be surprised by somebody. This is like a best friends with love card. This can be a friends with benefits card. Now we do have the Fool here, so maybe you decide that, God, I want to live a little, you know. I don't care if it's a best friends with benefits relationship. I want to have some fun. So I feel like there's a meeting of the minds, a meeting of the hearts with somebody coming in here. And this is something you didn't expect. It's like you just really want to take that leap of faith with someone. There's a here. You do find the strength, you do find the courage. It's right next to the overall energy, which is what we're talking about this whole reading is about you following your intuition, knowing what you need to do and finding the strength and courage to do it. I do have the Three of Swords next to the Strength card and under the Fool card. So you know, this is like I say, be careful. Don't go too far in the Fool's energy. You go too far, you go off the edge of the cliff, and your heart could get broken. There could be a third party in this situation, okay, that you might already know about. So let's keep reading. This is a heartache. This is, you know, the rain coming down are tears. So I feel like you know that. I feel like you know when you take this leap of faith that this could happen, but you can prevent it from happening by just knowing when to come out of the Fool's energy. I have the Emperor here. The Emperor is under the Two of Cups. So this is like holding true to yourself, holding strong. The person coming in might have some qualities of the Emperor. They might be very grounded also. They might be a leader in their profession. They might be a little narcissistic. They might be a little into themselves, okay? But they're very grounded. They're very solid. They might like things their way a lot. It may turn out that they might be controlling. Watch out for that, okay? Kind of feel that in this reading a little bit. So the Strength card will come in handy. The strength and the intuition that you have will come in handy for you. So you can have fun. Don't let anybody, you know, take control of your actions or tell you what you should or shouldn't do, because you already know. You're already the Nine of Pentacles. So the Emperor is a card for Aries. They might have Aries in their chart. I have the Two of Pentacles next to the Emperor and under the Strength card. Yeah, there's a little bit of should I, shouldn't I here. Okay, it's like, ooh, you know, the pros are so great, you know, it's like, oh, but the cons are like, oh no, I don't know. So it looks like you're a little confused about which route, what way to go in this relationship. I feel like there's some sort of compromise you're going to make with yourself, and I think that compromise is going to be just be the Fool, have fun, and try to just follow your intuition as far as how far to go with this. So for those of you this reading is for, you're probably understanding what I'm talking about so far. I do have the Queen of Pentacles next to the Two of Pentacles and right under the Three of Swords. So the Queen of Pentacles is Earth, Taurus, this is your card, Virgo or Capricorn, and one of those might be strong in somebody else's chart also. But It's right under that Three of Swords and next to the Two of Pentacles. So you really got your eye on that pentacle. It's really hard for you to give up your security and your stability. So if you decide, you know, if it's somebody for the long haul, for the long run, you're going to want to make sure that they are grounded and they are secure and stable, because otherwise they will, you know, they could really put a damper on what you've already built for yourself. So you're really keeping your eye on that pentacle. And you're also, by them, you know, keeping your eye on the pentacle is going to help you to avoid any heartaches that might be coming your way. But also, you know, there's a warning here with the Fool card. Gosh, I feel like there's somebody you just can't say no to here. And you're like, God, you know, you just haven't had anybody for a long time, you haven't had fun, you haven't had a relationship for a long time, you decide that, hey, it's time for you. It's time for you to have fun. And just knowing when to get out of it if you have to, okay? Let's see the second half of this reading. Let's get out the rest of the cards we need, please, for Taurus. Oops, I need 3 more. Come on, 3 more. Oop, 2, 3. Got a flipper. Got a flipper. Oh my goodness, and look at that. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's see where this is going. I have the Queen of Wands, which is next to the Fool. You know, this top row is your highest energy, always in these readings here. So this is fire, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But here you are, you're sitting on your throne. You have that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings right out in front of you. You haven't really gotten up yet, but you're ready. So just like I felt like with this Fool card that you are ready to take some sort of action, some sort of leap. Change it up, you know. You need to live a little. That's how you're feeling. And you will. And it looks like you're going to take action on moving forward. The Knight of Swords. You know, getting out there and going ahead and going for it. And I really think if this is your reading, you're going to go for it. I have the Empress right next to the Knight of Swords. This is your energy. This can be Libra or Taurus. So this is Taurus again, too. But you're a very kind-hearted, loving, giving person. You're supportive, you're considerate, you have a lot of excellent qualities about you. So if you are to settle down with somebody, say this person you just can't say no to, enters your life, you really want to have fun with them, okay? And this is all male or female, and it feels like if you start to get in a little deep with this person before you come out of the energy of the Fool, try to make sure, look for those qualities, make sure they have a lot of the same qualities you do as a human being walking this earth, because then it could work out. But if you see that they're just an emperor, okay, and they're kind of controlling, and I feel like they might end up being, so watch out for that. They also could be a twin flame. I got the Emperor and the Empress. But twin flame relationships don't always work out. They can be really, really rough, really rocky. The few that do work out can be really, really beautiful. So if it's going to work out, they will have a lot of the same qualities that you have as a person. And definitely keep your eyes peeled for that, okay? So I have the Two of Swords under the Queen of Wands and next to the Three of Swords. So there you are. You're protecting your heart. You don't want it broken. It's been broke before, obviously, in this reading, and you just don't want to go back there. You don't want a repeat ending in a relationship. So you do have your blindfold on. You have your heart guarded, but this is kind of how you want to move forward. You want to have fun, and you don't really want to think about the consequences as of yet, okay? I have the Seven of Wands next to the Two of Swords and under the Knight of Swords. So taking all that action, protecting your heart, I mean, you're very much aware, you know, in moving forward with whoever this is, that you could end up hurt. But you do, like I say, you're tired of being afraid of being hurt. You just kind of want to have fun. So here it is. Here's some communication that's trying to come in, and you're kind of blocking it. So you might be coming out of another relationship. And that might be why you feel like just taking this leap of faith and having fun for a change. I feel like you just, you know, you got your own wand. You don't need other people's opinions. You don't need other people's thoughts. You just want to do what you want to do. You do know, and under the Empress here, and next to, I feel like it's an ex that's trying to come back in here. Looking at the spilled cups. And I feel like it isn't the first time. As a matter of fact, this whole reading could be about your ex coming back in again. But there's two full cups behind you. There is hope and love. So I think for some of you, your ex is coming back in, and you're deciding to go ahead and have fun, and you know that they've already hurt your heart. And for the others of you, this is just an ex coming back in, trying to come back in, because you're blocking them. But you're looking at the spilled cups and you're not accepting them. There's hope for love here. There's still hope for love. Not with the ex in that particular scenario. If it starts out where this is the ex that comes back in, there's a possibility, but not if they don't have a lot of the same qualities as a person as you do. So let's say you're an animal lover. Say you love dogs or cats or something, and they hate them. That's a big red flag right there, okay? Because how can you like have your pet? Maybe they don't like children. You got children. You know, whatever it is, just be very aware. These cards are really trying to tell you something here. I have the Hermit under the Two of Swords and next to the Queen of Pentacles. So the Two of Swords, you know, you got the blindfold on, got your heart guarded, but you're looking at your security. You're looking at your stability. You're not taking your eyes off the ball there. So the Hermit is shining the lantern. This is very spiritual. It's about your path forward. And the Hermit is the card for Virgo, by the way. So Virgo could be strong in somebody's chart around this reading. But the Hermit is shining the lantern right on the Queen of Pentacles. They're saying, yes, your path forward. Keep your eye on the ball. You want a solid, secure relationship. Keep your eye on what it is that you want from a relationship. Also, the Empress is here. So, you know, I have the Page of Swords next to the Hermit. Under the Seven of Wands. So the Page of Swords is go forward. Go ahead. You got the Knight of Swords too, and it's telling me you are going to go forward and you are going to take a leap of faith. You're going to take a chance to have fun. And so the Page of Swords is go forth with your sword up. Just be aware as you move forward with this person that's coming in over here, where you have this meeting of the minds and the hearts. And you know, there is love there. There's it's not like no love. It's just I don't see a marriage or anything as of yet, but they could turn out. It could turn out very well. Keep your sword up though. Make sure they have a lot of the same qualities that you have. Make sure that they're grounded. Make sure they have a job. Make sure they, aren't just wanting you to take care of them or something like that. Okay? So watch for that. Keep your sword up to get to your path forward. And then I have the Lovers. So the Lovers is next to the Page of Swords. It's your hope and love. Right behind it's on the under the Five of Cups, where you're looking at the disappointment from a previous relationship. But that hope and love, here's the Lovers. So now we have the Emperor and the Empress and the Lovers. Definitely soulmate twin flame energy here coming in. This is the card for Gemini. Gemini might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But this is a very powerful connection. I think whoever this is that you're going to take a leap of faith on just to have fun, it looks like it's going to develop into something very romantic and very strong with this card ending in the reading. This is the hope and love. Just make sure, like I can't say it enough, they have a lot of the same qualities that you do. I'm going to take out an angel card. Let's find out. Let's get some advice. There's also spirit animals in this deck. Let's get some advice for you on this reading for Taurus. Whoa. Take the first one down. So this is Angel Rosetta. That's a really pretty card. So I'm going to read it to you. It says, you have a gift for working with young people, and your divine purpose involves helping, teaching, or parenting children. You have a gift for young people. So if you have a gift for young people in teaching, helping them, parenting them, and whoever it is that you're going to take this leap of faith with also does or is supportive of that, that's a good sign. But if they are like, don't like children, they don't want them around, they're a big bother, and you are got this gift for children, that's not a match. Okay, so then that's when you fold them. Okay, so this is your reading, Taurus. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot. Much peace and love to you.